is literally no way on this planet for you as a woman to birth kids and ensure that you will not be a single mother, okay? The only way you can guarantee that you won't be a single mom is to not have children. You can get married and he can divorce you. He can leave. He don't even have to do any of those negative things. He could just flatline. And you're going to be left with that responsibility on your own. I say this to say, as a woman, do not let anybody convince you to have kids that you do not want. Because there is literally no way for you as a woman to guarantee that you will not be a single mom unless you're ready to give them kids up. If you want 2 kids and he wants 5, y'all aren't compatible. I know that's a hard one for you guys to hear. We think that we can compromise. The family size is definitely on the list of things that you and your partner need to be compatible about. It's not a compromise thing. Nobody should be having kids they don't want.
So I'm not sure if you guys hear the hypocrisy yet until I break it down, but I just find these conversations so ironic. Because there's always conversations of women telling other women, that they always have to be on the defense when it comes to men. Right? There's always women like, oh, be careful. You can never, be sure that you won't be a single mom. So maybe you just shouldn't have children if you're scared of that. Because these men are unpredictable. You never know what could happen. You never know what he could do. And so you have to make sure that you stay in a certain mind frame or you stay in the right because, we can't rely on them. He could leave you. He could walk out. He could do all these things and you're going to be stuck right there by yourself. You should never, ever be in a space that you are having children that you don't want. Why are we having this conversation with women, but we're not having the conversation with both parties? Who decides who's born into the world? I'm going to say women. We're doing it like Dora the Explorer. Who is it? I'll wait. So for real though. Who decides? It's women who decide who is born into the world. How many women have children that the man does not want? Happens all the time. A man will say he doesn't want kids. She'll say she's on the pill. She'll say all types of things. And, they're already probably in a bad situation. And she decides, I know how we're going to fix this relationship. Let's go ahead and have a baby. Have the baby. The man already been said he didn't want the baby. Now you're trying to force him to be a parent like I did the reaction the other day. Oh, it's a shame that he doesn't want to be involved. And he been said he didn't want the child. Not that he didn't want any kids at all, but that he did not see you as a person that she was the parent to the children. You and him didn't have anything. There was no relationship there. There was no love there. And you decided to essentially give birth to a baby that you had with a stranger. Let's be real. A lot of times women have these conversations with, the whole feminist, women empowerment, sisterhood mindset. Oh, yeah, my good sisters, y'all got to be careful. Y'all got to make sure that you do this because, he could leave you. When the records have shown time and time again, who's the one who leaves? Is it the men? How about we have the conversation that you should not be intimate with somebody unprotected that you do not know? Not just because it feels good. No. How about we talk about the repercussions of being intimate with somebody, again, without protection? Because a baby is the least. Okay, there's so many other horrible, detrimental things that can happen to you. Besides just having a baby, because there's fixes for that. Just being real. But a lot of people have children with somebody that they do not know. And then they try to do damage control after the baby's already here. How? How are you going to build something after the child is already here? The child already around, now you want to build something. That doesn't make any sense. And it happens all the time. Some of y'all be trying to be, the new one talking, oh yeah, I got you. Well, he had baby mamas, but they not me, I know it's going to be different with me. Okay. Some of you literally see situations where the person is not active for whatever reason. And just to show out to the other women, you want to get a baby out there too, because no, you don't want no female to have nothing over you. We got to be real. Let's have these conversations. Let's be honest. A lot of the women are the ones who not only leave, but also cause a wedge between the man and the child. So you're so concerned about being a single mother. You're so concerned about your children's well-being and their mental state. But most of the time, y'all be the one ripping that relationship into shreds because of your feelings. He don't care about you. He not interested in you no more. He don't love you no more. And so now you go to your children like, oh, he doesn't love us. You see, he neglected us. Get your little tribe together and then cause all kind of wear and tear and damage to the relationship between child and parent. But y'all have the nerve to act like the men are the enemies? I'm surprised. A lot of women try to put men into this frame like women talk to other women like, oh, we have to be defensive against them, like us against them. We got to be careful because, man and this and, be aware of the men. Like a lot of women have these kind of conversations and it doesn't make any sense to me because these kind of conversations act like women are always perfect. And it's not true. Do you know, ma'am, that there are single fathers? Do you know that there's women who literally give birth to a child, carry a child in their body with them? Okay, they have the baby in the body with them for 9 months and then give the child up to their father and they walk away out of their lives? Do you know that exists? Because based on this video and your rhetoric, it's like, oh no, it's only men can do wrong in the eyes of children. And that's not true. There are single fathers. There are women who give birth to the baby and treat them like crap from the moment that the baby is born. There are married women who have a child with a man and he is the caring, nurturing, he is everything for that child and she is just annoyed by the child all the time. We have to have the balanced conversation. There's nothing that you can stand on 100%. There's nothing. It doesn't matter what it is. You could buy a brand new car, drive the car off the lot, and because it's a brand new car, you're expecting it to have no problem, no this, no that. You're expecting perfection because you just bought this brand new car. And the next thing you know, something happened with the car. Oh, sorry, that car was faulty. So nothing is foolproof. Nothing. But have the better conversation. Have the true conversation. No, you cannot be laying down and laying up with somebody that you know the consequences. You know there's a possibility that you can get pregnant. You know you don't know this person. Why are you running the risk? Why? Why would that make sense? How about you solidify a core relationship at least before going on to this whole journey with somebody that you don't even know? I personally don't understand how women can go on this journey with somebody with their body that they don't trust. So many things can happen. The way how she said, oh, well, he could just flatline, and like, that didn't even need to be said. But what about if she does, when she's giving birth, and he's left with this child? That's when we expect him to be, oh, great dad and protector and covering, right? That's when you don't have a problem. That's when you're going to say, oh, well, it's different. It's different if it's the other way around. No, it's not. Two people come together, anything could happen. A man doesn't get into a relationship with a woman and think like, oh, well, according to this rhetoric, okay? Just go with me here. A man can get into a relationship with a woman and be like, oh, well, I don't know if you're going to cheat on me. So I'd rather just not be with you. I'd rather just not get married. And women will be like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. That's so stupid. Why would you say that? That's so dumb. But then you turn around and you have this conversation. Nonsensical. Don't make no sense. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.